time, we have linebacker Ben Cutter. Questions for Ben?
So Ben, I mean, how much does it help that it's your second year in Zach Alley's system? Do you understand a ton more than you used to? Where are you in that term?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like the fronts and stunts, knowing which gaps are going to be open. Like, I have a lot better understanding of how things are going to move in front of me and where I need to be this year compared to last year. And that just, the time, being in the defense, all the meetings and stuff like that, reps, helps a lot with all that.
Also, I mean, just the fact that you're in your fourth year in college football, you've played a lot of games, you've been in a lot of practice. How much has that it helped your growth at the position?
The game definitely slows down. You start to anticipate things based off of formations, and then over time you learn how to study for game prep too, like little things that you can pick up on how to watch film, and that helps a lot too.
I know Rick Trickett doesn't coach you, but he's 78, and I just saw a stat: 9% of 75-year-olds are still working in the country, and there is nobody in pro football that's older than 74, so he could conceivably be babysitting them. What do you think of a guy that's still doing it like he's a 40-year-old out there?
Gotta love the game. That guy loves the game. I mean, to be as devoted to it and committed as he is, I've seen a lot of older coaches kind of take a step back a little bit and let the other guys rip into some, like he's ripping into him every time, like he's all about it. So I have a lot of respect for him.
How about your generation? Do you respect the wisdom? Do you listen to it? Do you pay attention to
Absolutely.
it?
Yeah, his voice is louder. You perk your ears up when you hear him talk. So
How about the stories? Do you get some of the analogies and things that he talks about?
I'm not really around him a lot, so I couldn't really answer that. But I'm sure if you asked one of those O-linemen, absolutely.
Yeah.
So many new pieces to this defense. What can it be like? How good can it be? What's the progress?
The potential is there. I mean, there's a very high ceiling for this defense. We've been playing pretty good. I mean, there's just little things that, have to be corrected every once in a while. But overall, I think we're coming together really good. We got great leaders on the team. We really recruited good guys to come in, and vocal guys. And that helps so much. Like, whenever it's not just the linebackers that are out there making sure everyone has the right rotation or, actually talking on the field. We have safeties talking, we have corners talking, the D-line's talking. Like, that never happened. D-line's talking. So it's really good. We're working together very well.
So give us a look at those newcomers. What stands out to you about those guys that are new to the linebacker room?
I think we have just a lot of guys that can play. We're very deep in the linebacker room. Like, we have so many guys that are actually going to be big-time contributors this year. So it's good. It's a lot of competition. It's good. It's making me better having those guys around too. So they're great additions to the team.
Now, nobody likes to go through a losing season. You guys went through a tough one last year. What did that do for you, to you as a player, as far as your thinking went? And was it embarrassing? Was it add to determination? How did it affect you?
Now or during last season?
As you move forward.
I think there's a certain, there's embarrassment that goes with it. You get looked at a certain way from people that aren't in the program. And, I can't remember who said this to me, but don't take advice from somebody, or don't take criticism from someone you won't take advice from. So you kind of try to stick to that mindset, know that, we're a better team this year than we were last year, a lot better team this year, and just move forward and use that kind of chip on your shoulder as motivation to prove everybody wrong.
Ben, you're no stranger to having a cast of new teammates basically annually. How does this compare to maybe years past? Does it help that you're now a veteran and have a surplus of experience in dealing with it?
Yeah, I think that the first time there was a big switch of guys coming in and stuff like that, you don't really know exactly how to approach it Like as a leader on the team, you kind of want to know everybody's story, know what's going on, know like everybody's name. That's the hardest part, really. But just getting around the guys that you wouldn't usually talk to, the guys that aren't in your room, making sure that you know their why, how they react to certain kinds of leadership. Like you got to know which kind of guys you can rip in practice and yell at them in front of people, and they have a good response to it, and which guys you need to pull aside and talk to them after, words of encouragement, stuff like that. So just understanding everyone's personalities is the hard part, and I think I've done a good job of that this year compared to last year. Better job.
Between last year to now, is it more of a mental growth for you, or is it still more of a physical growth for you?
Definitely mental. I've had physical growth. I've gotten more flexible, bigger, faster, stronger. Every year you're going to get bigger, faster, stronger in this program with Coach Mike. But the mental side of the game is where I probably took the biggest step from last year to this year. Just like I said before, knowing exactly where I need to be, understanding the defense better, understanding what an offense is going to do to try to attack certain coverages, where the ball is going to spill out on certain fronts, stuff like that.
Your reaction when you heard about the 5-for-5 rule and that you could play not just this year but the following year as well?
Yeah, it's great. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's definitely a great opportunity to be able to have because, most guys get 5 years because they redshirt and they get a year to develop and, do all those things. And I didn't have that. I just went straight into the fire. So it's good to get an extra year.
Well, your development's playing now, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, better, right?
Yeah.
Ben, what has to be better at the two inside linebacker positions to make this defense better in the middle this year?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first
What
part.
has to be better at the two inside linebacker positions at Charles to make this defense better this year than it was last year?
Just consistency. I mean, not leaving a gap open and it piping us downhill in a quarters concept. It's little stuff like that, but complete understanding of the defense, knowing exactly where you need to be, getting the right depth, breaking on balls fast and stuff like that. It's just basic linebacker play, but everything can be improved.
Give us a look at some of those other linebackers that just came in. Stolsky, Hood, what are your thoughts of them?
Great players. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stolsky is one of our leaders on defense, really vocal guy. And all the new linebackers are coming along very well and competing very hard. So, like I said earlier, it's a very competitive room, and they're all great additions to the team.
And Cam Torbor, what do you think?
He's coming along good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this dude has the body to play anything you like. We were talking the other day, he could bulk up and play edge if he wanted to. He's got the athletic ability and everything like that. He's very low body fat percentage. He weighs like 240, 250. It's crazy. He's fast. He can move well. And his understanding, the biggest thing for him last year was just the mental part of the game, understanding, exactly where he needs to be, and he's come very far this year.
Ken, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys.